we're going to talk a little bit about the butt muscles. Now, specifically, I'm talking about the gluteal muscles, which is a group of a few muscles in our buttocks area. Now, these muscles are very important for golf for a few different reasons that I want to touch on today. So one is power. If these muscles in our butt aren't working well, then we lose a lot of our ability to generate power in our golf swing. The other thing is from just a form standpoint or mechanical swing standpoint, if the butt muscles aren't working well, it may limit our ability to get in good positions in our swing, or we may lose posture during our swing, and this can make it hard to hit good shots. The third thing I want to just hit on is injuries. Now, if the butt muscles aren't working well, then other muscles may try to make up for that and work harder. A common example would be our lower back. The butt doesn't work well, so the lower back tries to take over, and then the lower back gets increased stress. So here's one way. There's a lot of different ways, but here's one way you can check if your own muscles are, how they're working at home. So I'm just gonna lay down on my back here, just like this. From here, I'm going to stick one leg out, just like this, and then I'm going to lift my butt up in the air just like this. And from that position, I should feel most of the work happening in my butt. Commonly, I'll find people feel it in their hamstring or in their back. If that's the case, on either side, you may have trouble activating or using those muscles well. Or if you can feel it in your butt, but it just feels really hard to do that or get in that position, you may need some more strength. So I want to show you a quick way to work on this, a way that you can actually progress strengthening in this position. We call this a bridge, in this position. So the first thing you can do to make it a little bit easier is we're going to use two legs instead of one. So what we'll do is we'll lift our butt up in the air and we'll really try to focus on squeezing those muscles in our butt, okay? Tightening them. Once you can feel that in the butt area, then we can progress to the one leg, okay? Now, let's say that you lift up here and you still can't feel it in the butt even with two legs. You may just want to practice squeezing the muscles in this position, or sometimes we even need to have people straighten their legs out and just practice squeezing the muscles in their butt in this position. So once again, if you need to regress to the lowest level, you'd squeeze your butt in this position, eventually get to this position, squeeze your butt in lifting, and eventually one leg, squeeze your butt in lifting. And that's a great progression to start working on strengthening and activating your butt muscles.